Hey guys, welcome to the second video of our series where I'm trying to climb up and like suffer in the process, I guess, on League. And well, this video is still not really the best, honestly. I'm really looking for something else, but anyway, I'm just experimenting and like trying different things. And yes, I'm small in the corner and there's a fiddlesticks in the background because my camera is not that good, so I don't really want to put like the whole thing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you on the other side. Okay, here we are in the game. So what was I thinking in this game? Then again, I was already feeling like our chances were not that good. Playing with Teemo is kind of tricky. It's really not the best that the patch can offer. And Shen is like really strong and really useful right now, especially with Nocturne. It's just like heartbreaking to have to go through this. But my plan was to play around bot lane, like I really don't know if playing around Teemo was the answer. I don't think so. Let's see and try to find what I could have done better. And let's try to focus more on my performance than everyone else. I don't care if they're making mistakes or not. Let's try to work with what we have here. So here. I started. So we saw them there, but they did the left. I was in the middle here. Checked on him. I really got a little lost. Like I would like to go and get more information in their jungle. I just feel like my team is never with me. Here also the matchup was just not the best for to do that. I guess I need it kind of annoys me, but I know that I need to like be pinging like crazy for people to actually notice what's going on in solo queue because we don't have communication. So what else? Ping 10 times and hope your team sees it. It's kind of what you have to go for. So usually I just stay in this bush. I ward here. I go back, change my trinket, and then go down or come back up here. And I guess what I could do is at least if I'm starting this side, I start here and I ward around this area just to be sure they don't get my blue since I'm starting top side. It's something I can do. I don't know if people still do that a lot. I would rather, honestly, get information in his Raptors, for example, which we got this game. So, not bad. So right now here, because he queued me, I didn't have the chance to go and change my trinket. But then again, starting jungle, normal here. I'm pathing towards bot lane. Just hitting with my Qs, smiting first camp. I don't know if you guys do the same, but always when I'm doing alone, I smite the first camp just to get my second ability faster. So yeah, it started kind of good here, and then it started changing kills. I mean, not kind of good. It was actually two from our team, from one of their team, so not the best. Here's I'm already thinking like, is this pathing really working good or not? And here Teemo's killing the Shen, so it was kind of okay, but then he gave Nocturne a kill. So when I saw him on that side, I decided to invade for his Raptors because I know it would take some time to get here. Not sure here, not sure. Like I want to punish, but at the same time, like Yasuo doesn't have any pressure. Aurora doesn't have any mana, but you guys are gonna see what's gonna happen here. And that was the issue. So Trash noticed that I could have been here. I didn't really pay attention if Nocturne pinged. No, they really had no vision here. No, it was like Trash just decided to come here. Really good play by Trash, honestly. So he's gonna come up here. And when I'm preparing to charge a Nocturne, Nocturne doesn't know that I'm here. Trash is already coming, but Nocturne doesn't know. Like, he's not ready for it. So I do a max stack W on him. But as soon as I start to collapse here, Trash is already here. So in the end, it didn't work out. It was an aggressive play on my side, but Yasuo couldn't come. And like honestly, this trash was amazing here. I got the camp, but you know, I gave Aurora a kill. Not really good. Uh, I don't know. Maybe it was too aggressive on my side to do this invade here. Um, I have to pay more attention, especially mid lane, I would say, because okay, if the trash was not here, the play was good, right? We could kill Nocturne, we could even pick up Nocturne's body and maybe kill Aurora. Um, but since the trash came and they were resetting, so I knew there was a chance trash would come. He was just like super fast, and I was not expecting that. Um, so then again, it's like a small macro detail. Like it was an aggressive play. It had a good intention, but the execution was not the best. Especially considering that my mid lane was Yasuo. He cannot do anything. Even if he's here in time, like he can do very little. Unless he was completely like shoving Aurora here, then maybe it would have been different. Anyway, he just continued his clear. Uh, right now I'm just gonna go back here. I pinged because I thought he was stealing. So in the end, Trash got a good ward here, but he didn't steal. We saw his ward, we took it away. Then I went straight for the scuttle because I didn't want to give him. He didn't even try to come for it, so it was fine. Then I questioned for a second here if I should go help Jin because he was a little close to them, but I guess well, nothing was gonna happen. But anyway, I lost like 2 seconds, but okay, it's something that I can improve upon. Uh, then I'm just gonna keep doing my camps here, and then here we find a really good window because Trash doesn't know that I'm still here. He should though, because I was cleaning here and the other time. So anyway, it was just like really good for us. He thought he has the opportunity. We got like a very easy engage on Caitlyn here. And yeah, we got the kill. Here, there's no point in chasing. Like, we wouldn't get anything out of this chase, honestly. Uh, so yeah, I just lost time here. I should have just pinged for him to go away. Uh, because yeah, all this time since I got Caitlyn's soul here, and then coming down, if I had just came back to my jungle and finished my clearing my camps, I would have probably been finishing wolves by now. That was a bad call. Uh, it was just going too much because everyone was going, and that is something that I think I need to learn a little better. Is like not follow my team in plays I think are not worth it. Like to kill that trash there, he would have had to play like really badly. I guess if Brown hits a Q around this area here, we could have killed him. I didn't even know if Brown had that skill. So Brown hits the Q here. We kill Caitlyn. Yeah, when he got his Q back, Trash was already here. Nah, that was no chance. Okay, that was just a bad call. And also, I show up all the way on bot lane, so Nocturne knows I'm not there. I don't even know if he invades, but he could steal my whole top side right now. And I don't have any of his camps to steal, so that was a really bad call by myself. Uh, I don't even know. Let me see if he steals my jungle. I don't think so. Like a good player, if it was the Echo who was the guy that I faced next game, that was like a Smurf, he would have stole my whole top side in that moment. Well, here I just decided to start Drake because Kaylin is still coming back, and I know the Nocturne is pathing towards top. So we just get this Drake, and it's like it's not a bad Drake. It's okay. It's just a little early, so it takes some extra time. And at this point, let me see here. I'm kind of even in farm because I stole his camp earlier, and he was also losing a little time in his reset and everything. So it was not that bad. Then I came here to steal his camp again because I know it was coming back. I wasn't really playing on this, and I don't know. I could have gone, but I was already a little behind, and I thought I was way behind because I thought he was stealing here. So I don't think there was a point on contesting this Void Grubs, even though Timo had some pressure. I asked him to check because if he goes there, he has pressure here. Aurora is resetting because she's low. He can like 1v1 this Nocturne, but Timo takes a long time pushing. So see, I think that enemies are missing. Like I think that he's around here. Timo's already on the tower. Right now he can leave and he would get in time, but he already finished like 2. Nocturne can do this pretty fast. So he takes us some time and gets here. Yeah, not much he can do. He cannot push the lane that fast as well. And then I reset to come back here. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I could be a little more gritty. And from here, I could have come back and like clean here, and then go with my top side. But I don't know. Now I have a reset. I have more or less the same items as Nocturne. And also I'm gonna get my level 6 and try to do some plays. So here I kind of look towards mid a little bit. But I should have just went straight for my camps, honestly. Yeah, thing. Not much happening here. Okay, so now I'm 6. I did another B. I got my Shin. I know that Shen wasted his ult. I see Shen here. I go for the Scuttle. There's not really much I can do. My bot lane is resetting. This Yasuo, he didn't go base. Wait a second. Let me take a look. So he takes the plate here. And why? Why? Like if he resets and comes back, maybe we can try to find something. But he's just like he's playing like super greedy. Well, anyway, I don't really want to play for this Yasuo. I clean these and then I go back to do my yeah, so I lose some time here. I thought they were gonna push a little harder, but they took their time. So it took me like a couple seconds to realize, like 10, 15 seconds. Uh, and then I was trying to find a play mid lane, which was not bad, but Nocturne was there. They saw me, they spot me in the ward. Yasuo didn't ping this ward, so kind of tricky. It was not the worst. It was 1-for-1, but then Aurora was like, she was already pretty strong, and she just outplayed me here. I really thought I could trade here, but I don't know if mechanically... Like, okay, I get the kill. I wasted my W here. So yeah, she flashed, and that was a little trickier. I was not expecting that. So I get outplayed there. Not the worst, but not the best as well. Here, this is not supposed to happen. Like, again, I'm not supposed to be talking about other people, but my 3-1 Jhin getting killed by the 1-3 Jinx is not the best. Anyway, let's keep going. Focus on me. Okay, I go back to lane. I mean, jungle. I am going to... I'm gonna head straight to bot lane because they're just overextending way too much. And I saw the window. It was not bad. I don't remember how this went actually. Yeah, okay, we got Caitlyn. We got Thresh. It was really good. Let's see, sometimes it's just like, it's kind of worth it. You never know. if you should take the risky play or not. And but here they were just like way too much. Caitlyn was like super low. She was waiting on the time. I know Jin could follow up with the ult, so they couldn't like just outplay me. And out of that, we got a free Drake. So I don't think it was a bad call. I'm not that behind in farm, surprisingly. But then again, if I think about like if I was playing against a better jungle, he would have had more farm at this point. But I'm behind in level, so he's level 8, I'm level 7. I got 8 right now. And here I do one camp, and then I see another space for bot lane gank. And this time we got one kill, not bad, but not came through. He died though, but then Aurora comes in. Here, no one else should have died. This Brown, he was just doing the weirdest recalls. I'm still dead. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, he just lost time. This Brown is like he got Jin killed for no reason. At least they get Caitlyn's kill. Okay. They found a Caitlyn. I saw many windows to gank bot, and they were not bad. Like, we were getting advantage there. But I was particularly not getting very strong, and I was kind of always behind one level, even though I even have more farm than he does at this moment. Anyway, that's pretty much why Jin was the ace of the game. I was like really playing to help those guys. They were my hope against this Teemo here. They got an easy kill on Teemo. Is a Teemo? I don't know. Cannot do much. I came to check the camps. He doesn't have any. And then we try to go for the dive here. Then Shen ult really screwed me up here. We were supposed to kill her faster, and I died because of the Shen ult. It's okay. They still get the kill on Trash. They take their time though, but okay, they get the kill on Trash. He lost tower here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should have played more for Teemo? He started the game pretty good. It's very easy for Nocturne to gank him though. It's like just press R, and then Shen can stun here very easily as well. I don't know. I didn't feel like I should have played for him. What I did feel is like I could have optimized my farm route a little bit better, a lot better actually. But like they were like like when they were here in the under the tower, yeah, I had camps, but they were just like asking to die, and we got 2 kills clean. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was a bad call here. And even other times, even when I dived them here, we got both kills. They lost a lot of farm on the tower. I was really taking the scaling out of the game. The only problem being Aurora was like pretty strong. Even though Yasuo was matching on farm, and at this point he was 3-1. But you're gonna see that Aurora is just gonna do so much more than Yasuo later in the game. Anyway, here I give the Void Grubs. He does the Void Grubs and he gets Teemo. That's kind of brutal. Anyway, I was just waiting in the bush to see where was the ult and everything. And here again, I see the Shen. But it's a Shen now, so it really takes some time to kill. We don't kill him at the end. Kind of bad. I didn't have much to do. I'm kind of waiting for the dragon here. At least we get him low enough that we can get the tower and we can play for the 3rd dragon. I'm pulling this a little. I don't know where Nocturne is. And here what's where it gets a little weird, you know, like I overextended a little bit there. I lost some life. Our team is here. Teemo is just top again while Shen is here. And Yasuo is getting out of the base. So we just gotta give, but we just like start fighting right away. I had to flash over the wall. And then we just have to get away. Unfortunate. We could have got the kill on this knock, but Aurora got there very fast. And here we're trying to find something. I'm trying to help because I see the Yasuo was around here. Jin opened his ult. But there was really not a good window here, so I just go back. After a long time, like I wasted a long time. We first her flash, and then Nocturne gets me here. And then Jin also dies. It was really bad. Like, we were really forcing some things, or I should have just ignored. I found out that I play a lot better when I mute everyone's pings. I know the pings are very important, but as a jungler, not that much really, because I'm paying a lot of attention to what's going on the map. And the pings are really distracting because if they're pinging like kill, 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 go, go, sometimes it just like cloud my judgment of like if this is a really good play or not. You can see that they were pinging a lot of the times here. And honestly, I think I would just play with no pings here. That's not a bad play. I got one kill here, one kill here. I should have just went back this way. I died. Uh, I knew Aurora was there, but I didn't see the Nocturne coming. So my biggest mistake this game, like my decisions towards like ganking, pretty good. Objectives, the first two drakes were like pretty clean. The third one, they had time to come, and our team was not there. It's really tricky because it feels like we're playing a 4v5, and a lot of the times a 3v5 because Yasuo has such a hard time getting into the fight. Um, and Teemo's always on the side lane. And but what I could have definitely done better here is get my farm going, get those levels, get those items, and try to be more impactful with the items and forget a little about all the pinging over and over here. With the Fiddlesticks game, my most recent game, I played Fiddlesticks and I muted all the pings, and it was like so nice, so clean, so easy to just go for my plays. I At least I think I have a pretty good understanding of the macro and like what plays to go for. Usually on the OPGG, I get always like the leader call, the leader title, I guess. Uh, so probably just muting people and trying to go for like more optimal. This game I really screwed up. Like I really screwed up my farm. I was supposed to be like at least 140 at this point, and I'm like 114. And this Nocturne is not doing much better. He's just like uh getting the windows that he finds. And now since we don't have a tower here, we don't have a tower top lane, we don't have a tower bot lane, he can invade me like freely, honestly. They don't have top and bottom, but they still have this and they have the pressure. And they have a huge Aurora, and she can just like come into the jungle super easily. It's very annoying. She can heavily punish uh my my wrong. Like if I step into my jungle and knock here, Aurora is here in half a second. She jumps this wall, ults on me, and I'm dead. But it's good to see that I really screwed up my jungle path. I pinged this guy like a couple of 20 times saying assistant, 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 and this Yasuo just walked straight here. Like I was 100% sure Nocturne was invading and stealing my camps. Uh, but this Yasuo didn't come back. He just kept there. Just kept going. If I'm not mistaken, he even dies here. Which is kind of insane, honestly. Like, he's not supposed to be here. And he stays there for, like, crazy long time. Yep, he dies. And for some reason, Brown goes and try to help and, like, just let him die alone. I tried to find a window to go into this Caitlyn, but she didn't really get that close here. So I just gave up. I just gave them up. Uh, but it's just like this. He also had a pretty solid lane phase. It's just I don't know if he has an idea of what's going on in the macro and everything. And unfortunately, Aurora just had a better phase. Here I find a chance to go for the Shen. I missed this, but it's fine. We get the kill. Not bad. I don't want to say I played like terrible. I played okay, but it was for this game definitely not enough. What else happens here? Oh, I was figuring out my stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I took kind of too long there, but it's fine. So here my bot lane died, and we saw all of them bot so we saw an opening to hit some towers, and I think it was a pretty good rotation on my part here. So what I do here is I start helping this Teemo. We don't take this tower because Shen comes, but I escape to the side, and I instantly rotate to top lane, and we take this tower. And Aurora wasted her TP. Teemo died though. But we take the tower and then we reset. It was okay. Not the best, but then they were, yeah. It was trying to make up for the fact that my bot lane died, right? But in the end, they got 2 towers. So, was it worth it? Not really. And here I go for the play. Shen ults. She gets a giant shield, and I just die. It's just a really, really bad matchup. They take 2.5 years to kill this Nocturne, but eventually they get it. We're already losing everything at this point, though. They have Baron. Really tricky. They don't finish the game right now. At this point, I think there's not much else to analyze here, honestly. They overextend a little bit. We get some kills. It's pretty good, not bad, but at this point the game is kind of lost. So yeah, I get a couple kills. I come back in the game a little bit. Not giving up, but it would be really hard to do a comeback here. Really hard. Our comp doesn't help. Like this Teemo and Yasuo doesn't. I don't know. It's just really bad. Really bad. This Yasuo is not like. He was decent, but he was not like OTP level Yasuo. See, here he just does nothing, really. If he hits something, we kill this Aurora. But he just hits nothing. And then he stops to recall in an unsafe place. And this Brown just doesn't go base, and he just comes back and die. Like, we clearly saw Aurora going down here, and she was obviously just trying to flank us. He just came straight up and died. Anyway, not all games are winnable. I didn't do my best performance. It was not terrible, though. If everyone on my team was doing their part, I think we would have won this game. But it was not on the level that I could carry. Here I try to go for this, but they already get the kill. I waste my ult. That's pretty much it, guys. We find a pick here and there, but at this point in the game, we were behind 6k in gold, and we had like no towers, 2 inhibitors down. Teemo and Yasuo pretty far behind. But see, this Yasuo was keeping up with the farm and everything. It's just so hard to get into the fight with Yasuo. It's so hard. Like, Shen, he ults and he presses E, and then he's in the middle of the team doing his stuff. Aurora presses R, gets your whole team inside her ult. Does a lot of damage. She was huge here. Yasuo is really tricky. Like, he has a good side lane, I guess. He can do like a split push. But at this point, when our base is all down, where are you gonna split push, right? Like, you have to stick together and fight. And fighting with this composition, Viego also doesn't help. It's not the best. But I really don't want to play like a Sage, because I feel like I really cannot carry with a Sage. And if I'm trying to climb up relatively fast, I need champions that I can carry more. But also gets back to the point of like my farming in this game, for example. Here, of course, after they started getting more and more into our jungle, you just don't get to farm at all. That's jungle's life. If you're in a losing game, your farm is like terrible. It's really bad. You really need a fight to get back into the game and get some pressure again on the lanes. And then here the game is over. Honestly, yeah. I was recalling here. She knew I was there. I don't even know. I think it was kind of a guess, though. Anyway. GG's. We lost. And I learned a lesson. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.